Hey guys, and welcome back to the YouTube video. In this video I'm going to be trying and speed coding a neural network from scratch uh, with custom data. The data I'm using is not like a data set that I downloaded, I manually created it. You can see I have a ton of images. Now you might be thinking, how did I like take so many pictures? There's this cool program called Ffmpeg. So on Mac, all you need to do is just install it in Brew. So Brew install Ffmpeg, and then you can just extract all of the frames of your video file. So that's what I do basically. What I do is take on a video file and then use Ffmpeg and then just extract all of the frames of the file. So like with that, like just a 10-second video recording of myself, I could get myself like 400 pictures, which is very good for training neural network. So in this video I will try and attempt to speed code this neural network. I'm gonna take my stopwatch and I'm starting it like when I start coding. So the training process will not be included in this because like training will take me like a ton of time and all of that. Also, I just wanted to tell you guys something that what do you say? The making of this neural network will also include having a look at the predictions. So I also need to have a look at the predictions if I like wanna actually do this. So I can't just make it. I need to have a look at the predictions. So what I'm just gonna do is just do one last thing before making this. Is I'll just look sit and so sit and not predictions. I'm just gonna make that file over here and I'm just gonna take not set and I'm just gonna take this just gonna go to my finder, not set, just take some of these image files, copy them. Now I'm not gonna be aiming for super duper accurate model because I only have like 10 minutes to do this, so I'm not gonna be aiming for getting some really accurate model stuff because yeah, that will actually take like a lot of time having to actually make this entire thing. So I'm just going to take this, copy, go over here, I'll do this. Why can't I just paste it in here? I don't know. Why? Okay, I think I'll just manually select the image, copy that, paste them in here. So I'm just gonna keep that set for now because I don't really care. Now, yeah, so let me go ahead and I will then start the timer. So just a second. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, so the timer is officially started and I gotta speed run this thing up. Okay, let's just get started. So as always, turn the flow as they have. Then oh my gosh, I have never got that code completion from TensorFlow. Import get import numpy as np from matplotlib import pyplot. I never have imported pylab in my entire life. Oh my gosh, this is going to screw me up. Okay, what else do we need? OS, obviously. OS, then from tensor 10 tensorflow dot keras dot preprocessing dot image import image data generator. Some good code completions over there. From tensorflow dot keras dot preprocessing import import image. There we go. So gotta rescale my training image. So train underscore img is equals to the oh my gosh, this is bad. Image data generator. And we gotta grab the rescale property of it. 1 divided by 255.0 make the data set. So train underscore data set is equal to train underscore img dot flow from directory. And now I need to paste in my path. Copy path and paste it in here. Okay. So target size equals to 200 by 200. Batch size equals 20. Class underscore mode equal okay. Not a capital M, small m, binary. I reckon I'm gonna have a huge batch size. I don't care. Gotta get the indices. So the indices are like it will assign a 0 or a 1 value to the images. So class indices. I need to have the class indices when doing this. I'd already messed around with this thing, like just some lines of code. Yeah. Oh my god, why is it taking so much of time to run? So we get the dictionary of them. I need to copy this, and I'm just simply going to make a comment and paste them over here. I really need this. Like I need to have them. Next, I need to make the model. Okay, I'm not gonna be making any custom layers. I don't have that much of time. Let me have a look at how much time has passed. Okay, 2 minutes have already passed. That is kind of good actually. Uh, Sequential. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Okay, class dot layers dot const 2d 64 by 3. Okay, activation of value class dot layers dot at least need to be having like a kind of a dense layer, a dense convolutionary layer. I can't just go with some very simple one layer, so I need to do it. Class dot layers dot const 2d 64 by 3 with the activation function of value. I think I could go with tanh, but tanh takes some processing time, and I don't really want to spend that much of time. I just want to get this network done. Class dot layers dot const 2d 128 by 3. I'm not going to be making a super dense layer because the images we are training on is a lot, and therefore if we would be having a lot of images, it will certainly take up a lot of computation time. If I would be having some fast GPU, it would have been pretty fast, but I do not have a GPU on the machine. Yeah, and even if it is, it's not compatible according to the TensorFlow threshold. So like TensorFlow needs like an NVIDIA 1050 Ti or higher, and MacBooks I don't think have like NVIDIA 1050 Ti or higher, unless you buy those crazy expensive ones. Activation function of softmax. Okay, that's alright. My typos soft. This is now model.compile. Now the optimizer is the Adam optimizer. The loss will be sparse underscore categorical underscore entropy. The metrics will be accuracy. Or we got the compilation out of the way. Okay, we are halfway done. I need to get the fit function. So model dot fit. Gotta pass in the train underscore data set. Epoch is equals to 5. Batch underscore size equals 40. Word pose equals 1. And what was it? Yeah, steps underscore word underscore epoch equals 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep 3. Do you wanna get the accuracy right now? I think we don't want to do that. We don't have that much of time. We gotta get the predictions out of the way. I gotta pass the do underscore path. So this code I've not really shown in any of my videos yet. It's kind of like what I'm gonna make a video on. I don't even think it will get like one correct prediction, cause the model I've made is like I didn't really pay any attention to the model. So yeah, but still, I'm then I can get a good model. So now, for I in range for the path, and what I need to do, yeah, I need to show the image. So image is equals to image dot load underscore image. So it's the image function of keras, and I need to pass in the path. Then I need to pass like a plus sign slash slash and a plus sign and the I index. Target size will be 200 by 200 and pld.im show image and plt.show. So now I need to convert all of these to an array. So x, capital X, is equals to image dot image to array. And I need to do it to the image. And then I need to do x is equals to np dot expand dimensions. Expand underscore dims. Expand dims. I want to expand the x and I want to give it an axis. Axis. So the axis will be 0 axis. So then I just pass in the images. Images is equals to np dot v stack. And let's see x. And I need to get the val. So I'm sorry to take shit. So val equals model dot predict. I need to predict on the images. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and print the val out, but I also need to decode the val. That's one thing I need to do. And now I need to have a look at this. Yeah, so now set is 0 and set is 1. And so now I'm just gonna apply some very simple things. So if round val the 0th index and the 0th index of that equal 0, then I just want to go ahead and print out. What do you want to print out? You are not sitting. And like if the round of val what was it, 0 equals 1, print you are sitting. And I think this is done. Oh my goodness, that was a close call. Finished it in 9 minutes and 22 seconds and 42 milliseconds. Yeah, let's get the training out of the way. Yeah. Alright, so the training is now in progress. That was actually a pretty close call. Did not expect that. Yeah, let's just get this training. I just hope there's no errors, cause yeah, if there be any errors, that will be a bit of a problem. Like the reason, now let me just tell you, like the steps per epoch thing, it's like a cool trick that will like stop the epoch once it reaches to a threshold. So like if you get it to like a good threshold, it will then just automatically stop everything. I'm just gonna close my finder. Like my Mac is actually lagging right now because the data is like pretty lot of data. So like my Mac is lagging, plus I like have OBS on, and it's like a very heavyweight kind of like recording software. So like that's a bit of a problem because like as soon as like I have my OBS on and I'm running some like kind of like heavyweight model, and which is a convolutionary network, it kind of lags out a little bit because it takes up a lot of RAM. If you know, like still this one has a good amount of RAM. Like my Windows machine would just crash. At least this one just, oh my gosh. Okay, string object cannot be interpreted as an integer. That's, wait a second, that's actually kind of fishy. I just wanted to see Wait a second, that's actually correct what I've done. I don't know why. I was actually having this issue though with this thing, getting this thing done. And let me have a look for I in reach. Do that. Oh my. Okay, I got it. Now the fix is very small, so it will not take 44 seconds. That's one good thing. So I just started it very quick. I need to list the directory. So os.listed done. Stop. 9 minutes and 31 seconds. Okay, I just hope that's correct this time, because if it's like if I made some mistake now, that's a bit of a problem, because I only have like 29 seconds now, and if I screw up, then it's basically I fail the challenge, and it's like almost 9 minutes and 32 seconds. So that's kind of a problem. But this was actually a pretty fun video. I wanted to make a neural network, and I wanted to just speed code it out. Decided to do it. Surely it was a lot of fun. And also you guys got to learn a lot about neural networking. Like this is a pretty good example of a neural network. Like good amount of data. You can see when my computer starts lagging, like when I'm doing it. That's because like so much of heavyweight stuff is going on, calculations, and yeah, I'm actually pretty satisfied with the model. Now these are just cool things like the class indices thing that I showed you. There are a lot of like things in TensorFlow that you won't be knowing unless you really dive into the specifics, like the steps per epoch thing and all of that. So even though it's showing 99%, I literally tell you it will not get even a single prediction correct, because since we're using our own data and all of that stuff, it's very bad at predictions. Like I've tested it out with data, like it is not that good. So nothing is over here, and you are sitting, you're 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 sitting. Okay, for some reason I think there seems to be a little issue. Like I'm not sure if that's an issue or not. Okay. Okay, I know what the thing is. So the problem is, since I was like, what do you say? The network was made with like extraction of frames. All of the images are like very similar to each other. So I need to pass it some different images. So let me open up my photo booth. It's made like I've made the network. It's correct. Everything's correct. But like if you want to do this, like you can see, I'm actually testing it out with data. So like I've opened up my photo booth, and if I just like take a picture. So you can see I've just taken a picture, and if I need to upload this picture over there, because since all of this are like so much similar to each other, the model is actually getting kind of confused while doing some things. So that's why. So I'm just gonna command delete them, go to trash, and I'm just gonna take this picture, emotions, new networks, and other predictions. There we go. So that's that. Yeah, the network worked. So it's not like the network isn't working. The network is correct and it works pretty nicely. But it was just that like the way I'd gathered the training data wasn't correct. Like that was the only good way to do it. Like the logical way was that, but it was not the best one. And like let's just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna change my optimize RMS prop. I think we don't spell RMS prop like this. We'll see. I'm just gonna reduce my box to like 3. Now I'm just gonna play around with this for a second. Yeah, it's not some very long recording. So this was just like a speed kind of code through, because I also not uploaded for a little while, like a week. Wanted to upload, And yeah, so this is the video. Also, you guys comment down below what should I upload next. Whether should I make a neural network video? I got enough of those on my channel now. Game making. I recently created a game with object-oriented programming. If you want like an object-oriented programming tutorial, if you want like some uh, other game, or like I am also doing the web bots things like with Selenium. So if you wanna see that, you can definitely like comment down below that also. So let's just see. You are not setting. I don't know why. As I told you, I'm a not the best optimizer for this. Let's just change the loss function also. Like at this point, I'm just playing around with the neural network, and the class mode will be categorical. So if you don't know, there are two types of class modes, categorical and binary. I think binary was the suitable one for this, but I went with categorical just because I wanted to play around with the network. I don't even expect a good accuracy. Like just the batch size and all of that is just a lot. And also, if you provide like steps per epoch, your accuracy will not really be the best. You will need some more epochs, but it definitely reduces the computation time. So like if you just want to get a model up and spinning, you you really want to specify steps per epoch, because otherwise like it will take a lot of time for the model to train and test. Like if the data is less, then surely the training testing process will be quicker, but if you use like your custom data, and then it gets a lot messier. So just on the third epoch, and you can see the binary custom entropy didn't really pay off, but who knows, maybe we can get some good accuracy later on. You're not setting. Don't really know why, but whatever. So I at least have this network out of the way now. Yeah, it's just a pretty simple neural network. Now, what I've done over here, it's like it's very difficult to explain what I've done over here. Basically, if you just want to see what it is, just remove this thing and just keep if val is equals to 0. You'll get an error that truth value of an array is ambiguous. So you need to use a dot and your a dot all. I tried to use that, but it just did not work. So what I did was I basically got the 0th row and like that thing, the 0th index and the 0th index from that. And then if it's all 0, you are not setting. And then I just rounded it because sometimes the number is not 0 and 1 every time. So the model is not always completely confident. So it's always like 61% this, 51% this, and all of that. So we just round it up and get it, because otherwise you will not get any output, or none of the conditions will be satisfied. So yeah, so this is the entire model. Pretty simple. I won't really say simple, but pretty good. Definitely good. So if you wanna check out some more neural network tutorials, I have tons of them on my channel now. This was a pretty quick go through. Like I actually wrote like half 100 lines, 51 lines in a neural network. Pretty good in 9 minutes and 31 seconds. Good. Like actually 32, because it's like 9 minutes, 31 seconds, and 95 milliseconds. Yeah. So that's it for today, guys. I also one last thing. I challenge you to make a neural network. I'm not saying some complex neural network. A very simple image classification, text classification, audio classification, I don't care. Make a neural network. I would highly recommend you use TensorFlow for this, but make a neural network in 10 minutes and like put it in the comment section and also put it in the GitHub repo. And please, if you can, post the video on YouTube so even I can have a look at it, and I will definitely subscribe to your channel. So if you really post your video, if you want to be on YouTube, like just post one of them. If you can, it's okay, you can just post the source code. But if you post a video, I will definitely subscribe to your channel. So it's just 10 minutes. It's okay if you go like a little bit up or down, it's alright. But I would highly recommend if you can do it in 10 minutes. It's very good. It's a bit difficult, but it's okay. And I would even appreciate it a bit more if you use your custom data instead of the MList dataset, because the MList dataset is like very easy, and you can easily create a neural network in 10 minutes with the MList dataset, because the code is very simple and less. You can either use a TFDS dataset or a custom dataset. Custom dataset, as I told you, will be appreciated a bit more, and I will love to see some competitions in the comment section. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another YouTube video.